of America.
Thank you for ordering Batman Forever on pay-per-view. Be sure to stay tuned immediately following the end credits to find out how you can save up to $40 on admission to Six Flags theme parks. Be ready with pen and paper and keep watching at the end of the movie for all the details. Here's how to receive a coupon good for savings on admission to Six Flags theme parks. Just call the toll-free number on your screen to claim your coupon. Each coupon will be good for savings of $10 per ticket on up to 4 full-price adult admissions, a $40 savings. Don't delay, call now. Offer limited to only 1 coupon per household. Some restrictions apply.
Here's what you can see at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific.
He's back on pay-per-view.
It's Willie!
And this time he's not alone.
That's Cat's Paw, Willie's mother.
Gather the gang for a wonderful adventure.
I can't believe he let you do that.
A 40-year-old Liberian oil tanker ran aground on Lawson Reef.
They're gonna swim right into the oil.
You're not gonna get away with this.
They're coming after us!
Come on, Willie!
It's family fun at a price you'll flip over. Order Free Willy 2, The Adventure Home on pay-per-view. There's still time to order a pay-per-view excitement. Take a look.
We make maps. We're here to measure the mountains.
They hailed it their mountain until he called it a hill.
What? A hill.
Hill?
But it will take a little work.
A 20-foot tump and we have our mountain.
And a lot of determination.
Have you no shame?
No.
To make a hill a mountain.
Would you mind saying that again?
Pay-per-view delivers a totally delightful film.
I could live in a place like this.
Hugh Grant is the Englishman who went up a hill but came down a mountain on pay-per-view. Look what you can order Thursday on Viewers Choice.
Tell me what you want, and it's yours.
If you want excitement.
Charge!
If you want romance.
He doesn't know, does he?
If you want the best in entertainment.
I named it Camelot.
You got it with pay-per-view.
Will you join us?
Sean Connery, Richard Gere, and Julia Ormond. Night or day, pay-per-view delivers glorious adventure.
I do believe in Camelot.
First night. Order it at home on pay-per-view. Here's what you can see at 2 Eastern, 11 Pacific. It's loose.
She's breaking out!
It's deadly.
She'll kill anyone that gets in her way.
It's home today on pay-per-view.
We have a serious emergency on our hands.
They don't know how to find it.
Hunt her down.
They don't know how to kill it.
This is strictly a search and destroy operation.
They only know if they don't.
This December, satisfy your customers' craving for candy as MGM UA Home Video presents John Candy as the romantic lead of his own sappy soap opera come to life in Delirious. Then watch your sales roar into action when comedy fans snare 9 new howlingly funny titles from our The Laughs Are on Leo collection. And video buyers everywhere will be given the royal treatment as we honor Hollywood's all-time leading man, Clark Gable, with 8 new classics from the ever-popular The King of Hollywood collection. This season, make your customers delirious with outstanding home entertainment from MGM UA Home Video.
I know this may sound crazy, but I created this whole town!
It's a belly full of laughs when MGM UA Home Video presents John Candy as the romancer, the adventurer, and the writer of his own delirious dream world in the delightfully outrageous comedy about a soap opera writer who's typing without a ribbon, Delirious.
Okay, I'll bite.
One day, the writer of the sappiest soap on TV.
These heart, lung, liver transplants are almost routine.
Good scene. Really great scene.
Had a slight accident and woke up to to find himself living in his own show.
You're in Ashford Falls Community Hospital.
There is no Ashford Falls.
See for yourself.
Oh, no! All I want to do is get out of this stinking little town.
I mean, you say you're a writer, then write your way out!
What's the rush? Where am I running?
Now,
I'll make Rachel beg for me.
with the help of his typewriter, he can make himself into the man he always wanted to be.
I love this.
From the director of Dragnet and the producer of Scrooged and both Lethal Weapon hits, comes the fun-filled film that critics called a deliciously imaginative comedy.
I didn't write any of this.
And video patrons are sweet on candy, as video retailers have taken in a combined video retail dollar of close to $100 million for such John Candy hits as Uncle Buck, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and Spaceballs.
The bartender needs more cold beer. Not deer, beer!
So turn on the suds and sit back as your customers clean you out of John Candy in his funniest role yet, as delirious soap writer Jack Gable.
God, I couldn't have been that drunk. What else did I write last night?
Along with the delectable Emma Samms of Dynasty fame as his leading lady.
When I'm with him, it's as if I don't have a mind of my own.
Academy Award nominee Mariel Hemingway as the perfect woman. And Raymond Burr of Perry Mason and Ironside as the powerful and underhanded Mr. Hedison.
What the hell is going on around here?
And MGM UA Home Video is keeping the frenzy of Delirious going with a national TV ad campaign, soaking in more consumer awareness following a theatrical opening on over 900 screens nationwide. It was backed by a multi-million-dollar media campaign. And MGM clears the way for Delirious video profits with no pay-per-view for 30 days.
It can't be!
And no pay TV until June of 1992.
I've never seen anything like that.
Neither is anyone else.
And to sweeten interest for Candy even more, we're providing POP materials, including a deliriously funny poster and standee, guaranteed to keep public awareness going strong.
Check into it right away.
And that's not all. Get 2 times the fun when you buy 4.
Yes! Yes!
Each retailer who orders a minimum of 4 copies of Delirious will get a Delirious t-shirt and a Mel Brooks Life Stinks t-shirt absolutely free.
Oh, this is wonderful!
Plus, be on the lookout for your Delirious, Life Stinks, and Thelma and Louise postcards, coming soon to a mailbox near you.
No problem.
Each postcard contains a question pertaining to the film listed and the answer to the previous card.
It's working, I did it!
Send in the correct answers to all 6 postcards to receive a surprise gift and be eligible for our grand prize drawing, a Thelma and Louise denim road jacket that's sure to rack up mileage, making you the envy of your neighborhood.
There's a lot of love in this room.
So for a comedy to sink your teeth into, give your customers candy, John Candy, and get ready for rentals that will leave you laughing deliriously with Delirious from MGM UA Home Video. Also available on Laserdisc.
Yeah, give me the whole thing. I'll take the whole package, okay? Set me up.
This month, your customers will be roaring with laughter as MGM's Leo the Lion lets you into his den of comedy classics with 9 hilarious new releases in our uproarious The Laughs Are on Leo collection. And you'll be laughing all the way to the bank when you stock up on these rip-roaring comedies priced at only $19.98 each, featuring the annex of such audience favorites as Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz, Red Skelton, Doris Day, Dean Martin, Gregory Peck, Lauren Bacall, and more. So sit back and watch us make you laugh.
What's for dinner?
Laurie Shannon.
For dinner?
Newlyweds Gregory Peck and Lauren Bacall discover how the other half lives when their romantic pasts catch up with them in Designing Woman.
And this thing. It drives me crazy.
Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz star as a couple whose matrimonial problems are solved by her guardian angel, James Mason, in Forever Darling.
You always had all those freckles?
When I was a little girl, I used to hope they'd all grow together so that it would look like I had a tan.
Doris Day is a mermaid who falls hook, line, and sinker for handsome fisherman Rod Taylor in the glass bottom boat.
All right, everybody line up for a square dance.
Dean Martin is a womanizing singing idol who's after Kim Novak in this Billy Wilder gem, co-starring Ray Walston of My Favorite Martian. Kiss me, stupid.
David, how can you in the morning?
Rex Harrison and Kay Kendall have trouble steering their American-educated daughter, Sandra Dee, through the London social season in The Reluctant Debutante.
Keep eating that candy by your face, it's gonna look like a pizza. Very attractive.
James Caan, Peter Boyle, and Sally Kellerman team up to locate a fortune in this zany, offbeat caper, Slither.
They catch you with this, they'll shoot you.
Yeah. Oh, well then, why don't you just mail that?
Red Skelton and Arlene Dahl romp through this send-up of Buster Keaton's The General in the comedy classic, A Southern Yankee.
Imagine her saying, I need a woman like you for my wife. I know what I need, and it's not a scalp treatment.
Ann Miller joins Arlene Dahl to co-star with zany photographer Red Skelton in this laugh-filled spoof, Watch the Birdie. Patty Duke is a teenage tomboy who becomes a top high school athlete in this freewheeling 60s comedy co-starring Jim Backus, Billy. An MGM UA home video keeps the laughs coming with 5 other new MGM releases, including Garbo Talks and Semi-Tough, as well as 3 repackaged entertainers newly repriced to just $19.98. In addition, we're offering an uproarious collection of re-promoted hits, such as Victor Victoria, Woody Allen's Bananas, and 3 Pink Panther classics. Your customers will be roaring with laughter for a long time to come. So stock up now on a lion's share of knee-slapping, rib-tickling, howlingly funny comedies with the Laughs Are on Leo collection from MGM UA Home Video. With his powerful magnetic appeal and his rugged masculinity, Clark Gable held reign over Hollywood and was dubbed its king. Now, MGM UA Home Video is honoring the ultimate leading man who charmed his way into the hearts of millions as we present the King of Hollywood collection, featuring 7 new Clark Gable classics priced at only $19.98 each. Plus, this unique offering, the MGM documentary, Dear Mr. Gable, for the special low price of $14.95.
The game is simple, the reward is great.
Now, for a look at these classic Gable titles fans have been waiting for.
She can't do me any harm, and she might do me a lot of good.
A beautiful Indian bride captures the tender side of a hardy trapper as Gable confronts the new frontier in Across the Wide Missouri.
I loved him, I tell you, I love him now.
You only fell in love with your husband after they shot him dead.
Lana Turner teams up with Gable for a suspense-filled World War II saga, the romantic spy thriller, Betrayed.
Won't you tell me what this is all about?
I don't know, but isn't it fun?
Joan Crawford and Clark Gable star as 2 sides of a love triangle in this sophisticated, heartwarming romance, Chained.
Well, he wouldn't recognize a weasel if it had stripes down its back.
That's a skunk, honey.
Gable is a con artist out to run his own town until he runs into Lana Turner in the lively western, Honky Tonk.
A woman doesn't hold a candle to a man for company, do you think?
That depends on your point of view.
Gable plays cowboy to brave the wrath of a gun-toting mother and win a fortune and the hand of one of her daughters in The King and 4 Queens.
You're gonna nail me every time I step on a line and sock me to the limit. You said it? And cockeyed as it all sounds, I'll be proud of it.
William Powell faces off with Clark Gable as 2 boyhood pals on opposite ends of the law who fall for the same woman, the enticing Myrna Loy, in the Oscar-winning Manhattan melodrama.
And who do you love, honey? I love you. Yeah, and I love you, too.
Spencer Tracy, Myrna Loy, and Lionel Barrymore join Gable as he takes to the sky in the box office smash hit, Test Pilot. And don't miss out on this exciting offer, available for the first time on home video, Dear Mr. Gable. This MGM documentary presents the fascinating life story of the man who became the symbol of rugged American masculinity, featuring remembrances from friends and peers, a parade of film clips, home movies of Gable and wife Carol Lombard, and more. Priced to sell at only $14.95. Fans won't want to miss out on this special inside look at the legendary man and his career in Dear Mr. Gable. And cash in on a king's ransom with these previously released Clark Gable classics, including Strange Cargo and The Hucksters, and other audience pleasers such as Too Hot to Handle and Run Silent, Run Deep. So this season, treat your customers to a royal feast with the King of Hollywood collection from MGM UA Home Video. This December, we're offering a lion's share of laughs and sell-through opportunities fit for a king. Add in rental profits that will make you delirious, and you're sure to be a winner with MGM UA Home Video.